Hey everyone, welcome back to the third and final video in the giveaway series for my reviews for Evan Moore Publishers. I partner with Evan Moore to give away a $150 gift card to one of my lucky followers. Be sure that you liked the very first post that I posted on Friday, as well as video number 1, video number 2, and this video in order to qualify for that $50 gift card. And so we're going to jump right into this walkthrough. We're going to be going over the Reading Comprehensions Fundamentals Grade 3. If you know from my previous IGT videos, you know that I have several of these fundamental books, and I absolutely do love them, and I do use them in my homeschool. And any book that you see on my channel is books that I'm actually using in my homeschool. And if you hear some noise in the background, that is just my son making him some breakfast this morning. So let's jump right into this book. All right, so the Reading Comprehension Fundamentals is actually a part of the Evan Moore Publishers Homeschool Bundle Package that they now have going on their website. And if you purchase that bundle package, you get this wonderful little collection here. This is a homeschool curriculum planner for grade 3, and I will go over this at the end of this video to tell you how that works. But you do need to purchase the homeschool package, bundle package, in order to receive this digital curriculum planner that you can print or you can use digitally. So let's jump right into this video. So again, in this book, the students will be going over making inferences, point of view, author's purpose, plot, predict, figurative language, expository nonfiction, as well as historical fiction. And on the inside, you have a very detailed table of contents that basically breaks everything down to you that shows what your student is going to be looking at and working on as they work throughout the book. So they will be working on comprehension activities for nonfiction text, nonfiction genre studies, comprehension activities for fiction text, and fiction genre study. And as well, there's always an answer key in the back. So as you can tell, the students will start off working on main idea and details, and they will continue to move forward through all of those literary elements for great reading comprehension. So next page. At the beginning of every Evan Moore book, you know there's always a how to use this book and how the book is broken down. And for this particular book, you get an instructional page, a text selection, text-based activity page, and a unit review. Planning. This is a very important page. I know a lot of parents, when they get books, they always feel like that they are tied to work the book from front to back. With Evan Moore books, you do not have to work them from front to back unless you choose to. I personally skip around in a book according to what we are working on in our curriculum and pull what I need out of it. And then sometimes I end up going through the whole book, sometimes I don't. But I always make sure that I work the books to the way I need them in my homeschool. So, but if you are a homeschooling mom that does not have a box curriculum, you really could work this from front to back if you're really just, if you're new to homeschooling. So, next page. Now, this is a page that I like, and this is something that I had always been doing for, I want to say maybe 6 months. I use my daily books, and I've done several daily book reviews. I did daily science, daily math, and I did daily fundamentals yesterday. This book pairs very well with the daily reading comprehension book. And so what you would do is your student would get and use the daily reading comprehension book. If they have any issues where they're struggling on that particular topic in the daily book, you would go to your daily reading comprehension fundamentals book and you would pull exactly what your student is working on, and you would find it in this book to give that extra support. So you will always find what your student is working on in your daily book in the top right corner. So that is how you can use those two books together in order to continue to have that mastery. So just keep that in mind. If you have a daily reading comprehension book and you see that your student is struggling and you need some extra support, then I highly recommend that you pick up the Reading Comprehension Fundamentals book for the grade level that your student is working in. So this is how the book is laid out. The very first page, for this section, you're going to be working on main ideas and details. And as you can tell, there's always an introductory of what the topic is and an explanation on what your student is going to be learning for your student to read. At grade 3, your student should be able to read these directions on their own, but if you want, you can read them to your student to help support them as they continue to work on this page. And so they have a short activity right here, which usually isn't very, very long. And then you have another activity on the next page. And then you have your nonfiction text where your students can read the text and then they can start working on those reading comprehensions. So you are assessing what you're going to be looking for as far as in this particular topic that you're going to be learning about. So this particular topic, you're going to be talking about platypuses, but they're trying to make sure your student has a good understanding what the main idea and supporting details are. And then they get over here after they read the text and they apply what they learned on day 1 or page 1 or activity 1. And they apply it right here. And then they have a review section as well. Now, what I would honestly suggest that you do is that you spend a day working on whatever the very first page is talking about, the very first page as well as the second page, so you can make sure that your student is really understanding the concept that they're working on. And then on day 2, or you can do day 3, depending if you don't want to do so much on one day, is you can read the text. And then you can go into doing the questions over here and then doing the review like on a Friday or however you want to stretch it out. Now, this is where you can do some really hands-on activities. If you have like a game that covers main idea and supporting details, or you can have them write a story, or like maybe a 2-paragraph story, something very light, and have them point out to you what the main idea is. So there's a lot that you can do, a lot of stretch material, a lot of things that you want to do as far as making it hands-on and interesting, so you do not feel like your student is doing a lot of busy work. That is very, very important when you're homeschooling, is mixing it up and make sure that you're including some interactive work as well as some fun activities for your student to do so they can grasp the concept a little bit better. So it's pretty much laid out the same way with all the different activities that are in the book. You get the instructional page, you get the second page, which is giving you more practice, and then you get the informational text, as well as you get a review. So I'm just going to flip through a couple of these so you can kind of see a little bit. This is a really good, solid book. If you're looking for something for reading comprehension, if your language arts curriculum is lacking that component of your homeschool. So I would definitely look into this. And again, at the end of the book, all the answers are there. You can either rip these out or leave them in. I always leave my books in. So you can get reading comprehension books for grades 1 through 6. And I will definitely link this on my link tree so you can take a look at it. Evan Moore always has really, really detailed sample pages that you can take a look at. And if you have the Evan Moore Teacher's File box that I've been telling you guys about, you really need to jump on that. You can this book is on there, and you can print the pages out as well. So now let me talk to you a little bit about the new homeschool curriculum planner, then I'm going to let you guys continue to enjoy the rest of your weekend. The homeschool curriculum planner is a part of the homeschool bundle that is available on the Evan Moore website. You have to purchase the homeschool bundle in order to get the homeschool curriculum planner. This is a digital planner. What I like about this is because this is something that I've been doing for the last year in my own personal planner, is I have been writing down all of the different sections of what my son is learning in the books. This has completely cut my time in half, and it's digital, so I can put it in his portfolio, print it out, and bam, I'm done. Love that. So it is a digital planner. So I will tell you what books are in the grade 3. The Daily Reading Comp 3 is in that book. The Daily Reading, the Reading Fundamentals is that one. That's the book I just walked you through. The Daily 6 Writing Traits is in there. How to Write a Story, Text-Based Writing with Nonfiction, Daily Language Review, Language Fundamentals, Building Spelling Skills, The daily academic vocabulary is in that series, as well as the daily math grade 3. I have reviewed that book on my channel, as well as the math fundamentals, the science lessons and fundamentals is also in that packet. The daily geography is also in that homeschool bundle, as well as the history packs that you get will be the Native American and the ancient civilization. So basically you have your entire homeschool for grade 3 in that homeschool bundle pack, and you can add unit studies, games, whatever you want to it to bring it alive. But Evan Moore has it all put together for you in a bundle, and you will get this wonderful homeschool curriculum planner when you purchase the bundle. So basically the way it looks online is this sheet of paper here, then the table of contents telling you everything is color coded, which I really do like, and then it gives you the printing tips on how to print the pages out. And as you can tell, you can just put that in a portfolio or however you want it. And then they show you how to edit. So it's very, very easy for you to follow, and how to save and download. And here is a sample sheet for you to look at, because my son has not started this book yet. He will start it this week. You can see here, you can date everything, what the topic is, the pages that is covered, and you can checkbox if they finished it. Now, because this is editable, you can go into this and you can change the sequencing or how this is laid out, because I only put the beginning of the week, so I'm just gonna change that right here. I would only put a check mark here if you have done complete mastery. If there's still some issues, again, there's that daily reading comprehension book that you can have to see if your student needs extra support in a subject. So I would do that book first, and then pull out the daily reading fundamentals book to support that subject. Now, each one of the books are highlighted on the digital version, so you'll know exactly which book you're looking at, so you don't have any mistakes that you're actually editing on the wrong book. So this curriculum planner is in all of the books, as you can see, have a curriculum page. This makes it really easy and simple for you to track what your student is learning, as well as for your portfolio. So until the next video, I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget to like this video number 1, video number 2, as well as the original video posted on Monday, in order to win the $50 gift card. Until the next one, talk to you guys later. Bye.